Okay, broski, it's time to continue, or it's time to end. I'm not even sure anymore. So, the butcher. Is gonna be dead soon. Okay, so, what was our task? Give evidence that the general isn't that the okay. So I need to fuck the guy. It's clear. Also 34 hours for what? Help Inga settle in the house. And that means I can get someone out. Apartment 4 and J. I think you are gonna get out. Probably with the help of the soda. Okay, where are we? Ay. We don't even need the soda. Are we? I mean... I can just blackmail him. Apartment 4 and J. How could you... Just how could you read it in front of me? 54? And let's go. Money. Also, while he's gonna plant the money, I can plant my soda. That's perfect. That's just ideal. A mail? We aware of the complaints. Honestly, nothing new. Okay, nice. Plus 1k. Let's blackmail him again. For the forum? Since September 4. Doesn't seem like he's there. But now he's. God damn it. That's a little bit too late. Okay, next time I will have his balls. For sure. And let's evict the guy. Forty-four. GG. Get wrecked. Apples? Do I have apples? No, I don't. Bro. I didn't plan to buy that. Ah, he's checking. He's checking the items. So if I plant the evidence and then take it away, I will be feasted. Nice. I mean, obviously that would not be nice for me. Wait, no, don't repair. I forgot to take his items. Man. Alright, here like I didn't really have anything that important, to be honest. So we don't really have much on this guy, no. Profile, apartment Y. Ariel, male, alone. Propagandist. The number. Called Danton. That's the Johnson we need. I found a medal he won for participating in the separation. Damn butcher. Asking you to do this isn't easy, Carl, but you have to help us get rid of that monster. Are you insane? Carl, difficult times require harsh measures. He won't stop. He will keep doing what he's best at, getting rid of those who think differently than him. According to the methodic manuals we acquired, his methods rely on technology. And this is being done to peaceful citizens, students. They're children, Carl. Suppose you're right, but murder? You can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. He must die, so he can no longer give speeches to school kids. He's a monster. Will you help me? I guess. I can't believe I'm saying this, but okay, what do you want me to do? You're doing the right thing, Carl. Trust me. We haven't had much time to plan, so I've been able to come up with only 3 ways of dealing with him. Poison is the simplest way. You risk nothing, they will say it was an accident or a mistake. Yeah, of course. If he's gonna be on our apartment, I would guess something will happen to us, one way or another. Everyone knows he's gluten and an alcoholic. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to acquire the poison. What are the other ways? The second way is riskier. You would allure the butcher to the corner, or Hitman would take it from there. What if he misses? Johnson would report me. He won't miss. He lost 2 sons because of Johnson. He's already there. All you need to do is to make sure the general's there too. There's a third way. It's the most effective, but there would be a consequence for you. You would deliver a box with a bomb to him. Johnson won't refuse a gift for his fans, understand? Ha! My apartment will be packed. If I do this, something tells me. Yes, he's quite vain. That's right, there will be an explosion in your building, but only in his apartment, and we will compensate you for the damage. I'll give you the so-called gift, but it's up to you to choose how to deal with that scumbag. Remember, we don't have much time, he will be moving out soon. Our man will give you the box at the corner of the building. Oh, yikes. Okay, new tenants. Let's speak to them a little bit. And where's the general? Ah, there he is. Oh, I'm the landlord. Retired general, here to boost the patriotic spirit of the youth. How long will you be staying? I'll give several speeches and lectures. Very interesting. Talk about the war, talk about the country. Lure? Out of the apartment. Ariel, you're champagne is here, but there are several kinds, and I'm not an expert. Could you come out here and decide which bottles we want? That's easy to solve, Carl. Bring it, Alf. Unfortunately, that's not possible. Some of this champagne is meant for the minister. Who cares? Bring it in. I'll have no trouble choosing one. Reputation or bribe? Bribe or reputation? Bribe? By the way, it was delivered by a very pretty, though rather shy young lady. She's a big fan of yours. I promised to help her meet you. Here's money for flowers in case you are interested. Should have said so. I like young ones. Bruh. He likes young ones, huh? That's actually something. Okay, nice to meet you. Inga Birkenfeld. I work at the chemical lab. My daughter, Gerda, she isn't working officially, but she does help me with my research. What research? Sorry, my work is classified. Who doesn't? It depends how young are they, isn't it? Are you okay? The cough? That's my bronchitis. A poor woman. Rip. I think now he's satisfied. Someone's calling me. Again? Dial the number, pick up the phone. Emergency call, ministry. Why was General killed on your property, Carl? He didn't report his comings and goings to me. I told him it was a mistake to leave the house without a bodyguard. Enemies are everywhere. This is a sad event for our great country. Await further instructions. What about my reimbursement for paying Ariel's bills? There can be no talk about compensation, Carol. You lost only money. The country lost one of its best citizens. Be glad you weren't arrested for negligence. Yeah, I'm glad we dealt with him that early. Daily News. General is a famous war hero. He tragically died. The entire country is taking part in 3 days of mourning. The general was stabbed to death near his residence as he was preparing to give a series of lectures in our city. He might be dead, but his work goes on. Voice of True. Anglo Butcher kicks in the bucket. Hooray! No more sending our youth to the front line instead of school. Hello, Ron. All's well. Thank you for your help. Please come soon. It's much better here than there. Your P. Oh, that's the telegram from our son. Probably. Tell Martha oranges do exist. And the only thing they have in common with carrots is their color. God bless our son safe. At least that warms my soul. This time I won't forget the stuff. Oh my god, I am rich. I will take everything. Okay, is there anyone? No, there's not a single one. Also, I really wanted to blackmail this couple in apartment 4. The red socks should be legal. By the way, he had a blue tie there. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, it seems like I don't really have some I don't really have anything to do, to be honest. At the moment, such a rare thing. Oh. Got the phone. Private call. Carl, I can't thank you enough. I know it was a hard decision to make. Oh, very hard to kill a killer. Oh. Things like that always leave a mark. But you said there would be a lot of people. I hope this will give you peace of mind. I can't remember when I last slept downtown. Of course you can't remember, you are on drugs. Trust me, you'll have time to sleep in after we have dealt with those social parasites. Money. Money. I'm a Bezos now. Almost. I believe the next task is gonna be the bomb that is gonna be planted in our apartment. Oh, wait. That's the other. We haven't spoken. Gerda Bringenfeld. Discuss the country, meet, discuss the weather, discuss fear. Are you afraid of anything, Gerda? For example, are you afraid to die? What is this question out of nowhere? There's nothing scary about dying for your country, it's the best. The only thing I fear is disappointing the great leader. Studying? Where did you study, Gerda? In school, Comrade Carl. In the best school in the greatest country. I had the happiest childhood, thanks to our great leader. Do you like our country? I don't understand the question, Comrade Carl. The treacherous rats hate their country. Kill the rats, love the country, or ship the leader. Yikes. They are taking turns on the bed. That's funny. York. Have I talked about the engineer? I think I did. Gerda, please do not come back to your apartment. Please do not. At least let me sell some garbage. Spyglass. What is this? Stamp album? Medal? I don't think I need the medal. Just a book. Passport. Do I need passport? I'm not sure. Books loss. Paint. Pistol. I don't think I need a pistol anymore. Back home. York. Okay, can I have some private time in this freaking apartment? Thanks. Just stay in the kitchen, wherever and ever. That should be enough for me. Oh, someone's calling. Come on, move them already. For 5 minutes waiting. They can wait a little more. You haven't seen me. Pick up the phone. Emergency call. And Carl, there's a code orange alarm in the system. You might have an explosive device in your building. You planted the wrong tie? Yeah, I know that. I absolutely know that when I checked it. Examine the building and talk with your green are legal. Yeah, I know. But I won't bother taking it back anyway. Example of this building and talk with your tenants immediately. Do not mention the current danger. There it is. No more jokes. Find the bomb. At least we have 24 hours. That should be enough. If we want to blackmail them. Apartment 4, so who's that? Inga. And this is Director 40. Of September 1st. And again. And then Gerda, you're the next. No idea if Gerda has money, but she should do something to get it. Gerda. Poor family. I just exploited and hell out of them. And they deserved it. Nice. So, what do we have there? Daily news. An outrage occurred last night at the city port. The known individuals unloaded several truckloads of rubber ducks into the water near the port. Witnesses say that trucks were marked with duck feet. Ducks are prohibited, I would guess. The editorial staff says the article was an attempt to kill the editor-in-chief, who nearly died laughing, and refused to comment on the rubber duck ban. So the bomb, I assume, should be there. Yep, explosive device. Okay, we found the bomb. What do we do next? I found the bomb. What should I do? Stay calm. We're sending the miners. Just don't touch the thing. I'm afraid we don't have several hours. The clock is ticking. We should evacuate everyone. Stop panicking, Carl. Do not evacuate. That will disturb the other districts. You have to examine the device to find out which type of bomb it is. I'll send you manuals on defusing each type of bomb. Check the mailbox. Learn about bomb types. This is the one of 3 bomb types. Wristwatch timer. 6 closed circuits. 6 sticks of dynamite. Alarm clock timer. And a digital timer. No. First let's check which bomb type is that. This bomb consists of a timer. 6 closed circuits and 6 sticks of dynamite. 6. What was that? Timer close. 6 closed circuits, 6 sticks. So that's MGB 53. MGB 53. MGB 53. So red, green, black, blue. Red, green, black, blue. Red, green, black, blue. Bomb defused. Nice. Call the minister. Complete the report. I don't want to, but I should. I'll dial the number. Did you defuse the bomb? Thankfully, yes. Good job, Carl. You saved our citizens and the property of the state. You've earned our reward. Carl Stein, this is the official notification of your upcoming former's assessment. In 5 days, an investigator will arrive at your building to pick up your notes and documents. What will be the result of the assessment? If you commit more than the acceptable number of violations, you will be laid off. You will also be arrested for sabotage. Is that clear, Carl? I see. What if it's the other way around? If the number of violations you commit is within the acceptable limit, you will not be laid off. That makes sense. Yikes. This is the end. Listen, we managed to defuse the bomb, but goes against plans. Go to hell. We don't care for your tenants except for one. Exterminate Inga. Next time it will be 10 bombs instead of 1. Why? What do you have against her? If that will placate what's left of your morals, then okay. That gas turns people into obedient tools. They have no fear and experience no moral dilemmas. People like that don't know guilt or sympathy, so it will be used against our own. They're going to turn future generations into perfect workers and soldiers. She must be stopped. How? You're smart. Figure it out. So Inga produces the gas. That's fucked. The internal investigation of the case of the Ministry Gardens is over. We're happy to report that every garden belongs to the Ministry of Households and is not private property. The gardens are being used exclusively for state affairs and agricultural activities. Yikes. Whatever that means. Who are you? May I help you? I'm Carl Stein. I am Genia, leader of the women's work movement. Our main goal is to free women from the kitchen. Our motto is everyone must have a place at a machine and patent leather shoes for dance. Are you ready to make a contribution to the freedom and happiness of every woman in your country? How much does freedom cost woman? 5k? 5k? Not even that much. I will make a contribution. I'm not going to make a contribution. Okay, I will. Thank you. Sure, women will be happier standing at a machine than working in their kitchen. Not upcomer, Carl. The country has moved forward, and we are moving with it. Today, women are perfect substitute for men. You bet. You shouldn't get married, young lady. As married, Comrade Carl, I cooked, washed clothes, and cleaned. And what do you think my husband did? Nothing. Moreover, he grew the cocks at home. They shit everywhere they could. Even the borscht. Borscht? Fighting cocks? How much did he earn? Man, the only thing that interests you is money. Of course, bro, because we gotta feed our family, somehow. Well, yes, he made a lot of money because he was the best in this business, but those kinds of fight are illegal, and he, out of sheer mockery of the law, called his champion was chief. Although he hasn't lost a single fight, he's disrespecting our great leader. What a name for a cock. Of all things, the authorities could be here in a minute. Glory to the chief. I left my husband at the right time and found happiness at one of the factory's machines. That's the truth. That's history that freezes your blood. Aaron knows what they are doing. Doubted that this would be the result of their fake investigation. Oh man, the clock is ticking at this point. So, Inga, are you there yet? Bros can get back. I need to talk to him a little bit. Plus, I probably can sell some cameras. Is that enough? Hello, I'm Carl, the landlord. Hello there. I'm George Draymond. Just moved here. What do you do for work? I'm currently looking for a job. I applied at the Ministry of Employment. I used to be an immigration officer. With an accent. Where are you from? Our papers are fine. I don't know having an accent was against the law. That's not what I meant. It's just that foreigners are rare here. Is it noticeable? Will we get in trouble? Don't worry. There haven't been any orders about accent or illegal aliens yet. Thanks. You eased my mind. I've got a big family. Not all of them are here yet. Just me and my wife. Others are on their way. Others? I have my hands full. There's my wife, my son, my mother-in-law, my uncle, my niece. A lot of indeed. How do you like it there? I thought moving here would solve my problems, but it's no different from what we left behind. There are plenty of ministries that state controls everything. I even heard there are revolutionists here. Well, control isn't such a bad thing, but yes, we do indeed have plenty of ministries. Recently, they created the Ministry of Supervision and put it over the Ministry of Strict Control. Very interesting, bro. Discuss the work. So what did you say you did before? Immigration Service Inspector. Sat there checking passports. I decided whether or not to let people into the country. Sounds boring. Oh no, there was no time to be bored. The immigration regulations kept changing every day. Well, let's just say there were all sorts of people. You must be an expert on papers, visas and such then. We have what we have. Tell me if you need help. You can easily spot a fake. What's the border situation? Do you know what's up with that? Yes, there are still some other options. Oh, they're pretty costly. George, I'm not sure I should discuss this with you, but can you help me and my family emigrate? Do you want to leave? Are you having issues at work? To be honest, we moved because I had issues at my old job. I'm not sure yet, but it could come in handy. Okay, I'll help you, but it will be expensive at least. How much? Much? Yeah, it's much cheaper to run away with smugglers, but there's no guarantee you won't be caught at the border. Besides, being an illegal alien in the country to which you are going to will force you to hide forever. I'm talking real papers, Carl. That requires a lot of signatures, authorizations and confirmations from several departments. Not just local ones, but also ones from the country to which you want to travel. But as soon as you have all that, you will be real citizens, living there legally. I understand. Are there ways to reduce it? Do you need any documents allowing you to leave the country? Passport, tickets, etc.? If you do, bring it over, and we'll talk more. Also, if you have friends here or aboard, we can get in touch with them. Then it will be easier to get the paperwork and you'll need less money. Say thanks, George. discuss the immigration? Got the papers? Not really. I have nothing like that. Too bad else the amount remains the same. Do you have anyone aboard? This will lower your costs substantially. Let me think who can help me. Skimmers? They would have helped if their destiny. We're no longer the friends. Inga? Downton? I risked my family to help Downton. You should help in return, Patrick. My son will help me. He went to South Borea. Let's see. Can help you. My ration costs 75k. It's something. Ask about how to earn big money. Do you know how to earn big money in a short time? Are you in a tight spot, Carl? I think I can trust you. I have an opportunity for you, but you won't be taking a huge risk. Interested? Don't keep me dangling. Okay, the fight will start in a bit. Yes, it's illegal. You know, I don't like gambling. There's everywhere at the moment. There are two finalists, Wise Chief and Stupid Chief. These fights are not only illegal, they're also just begging for a visit from the police. I said you were taking a bit risk, Carl. Your chances of winning are 50-50. The minimum bet is 5k. If you win, you will receive 10 times the amount of your wager. Will you place a bet? Bet on Wise Chief, bet on Stupid Chief. I think it makes sense to bet on Wise Chief. We are true patriots, aren't we? You're quite a patriotic, Carl. 5k, please. Sorry for the play on words. I accept your wager. I'll tell you how the fight turns out. Just imagine I lose. I really doubt I will have all the money, even if I will blackmail everyone. If I lose this bet, it's gonna be pretty much, I think, impossible. Although the time is there. The Minister of Care would like everyone to use the national language. We are one nation and should speak one language, the minister said. Oh, imagine if the citizens are gonna immigrate in the different country, and then the ministry will say we should free our citizens from the regime of the country they're in. Dude, this reminds me of something. But what does it remind me of? I cannot remember. Making our country less vulnerable. Overcome by another bit of paranoia. The Ministry of Order now considers our foreign and very sus indeed. Okay, is there someone? IAA. Gerda, IAA. How could you read? Are not you a patriot of this country? A real one? Brainwashed with the gods? And you are... How could you read the literature? Okay, so apartment, which was that? Apartment 5. Maybe I have the time. No one is there yet. Can you report your wife? Yes. I can report my wife, my son. Everyone basically in my family. And I found that was really fun. Their destiny is unknown to me then. Yeah, when I was playing a little bit off stream, I just reported for fun. But I don't know what happened to them next, because I haven't ended the game. They just basically were imprisoned, as everyone else. Dude, can you get out already? I really need to search your room. I'm not kidding. Apartment number 5. George. What's your status? No, not Gerda. Krista. What a name, what a name. Occupation. Point worker. Male. Oh, finally. Fuck. She returned a while ago, but not a big problem. By the way, there should be a money left, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Only 2k, what is strange. Why? There's only 2k. I'm pretty sure I reported them both. I mean, I blackmailed them both, but there's only 2k. Something is wrong, I swear. By the way, where's she? I'm pretty sure she's still there. No? Strange. Where did she live? I'm glad they are not reacting when I spy on them. Apartment 6 is free. Okay, can I do something in the meanwhile? Apartment 1. I really want to blackmail someone. Or I mean, not blackmail, but fuck someone up. Basically, I have nothing to do if you think about it. Very rare scenario. Maybe I can search my freaking room. Why not? World map. Huh. world map in our room. What does it do there? That's one. Oh, by the way, Ravenna, feminist. I can sell her. Right, a report. Yes, apartment 6. Apartment 6, Ravenna. How could you store a fish? How could you? It was such a long time ago. It was forbidden. 49. September 8. Let's go. Hope it's still there. I believe I didn't take it. My compliments. But now there's also the fight. Oh, changed Carl. Let's chip 1. Nice. Here's your money. Good luck. Nice. We have enough money. Now we have enough. I guess if she's a researcher, it's a part of her job to read. That would be a dump to report her for that, I think. Wait, what? They haven't found the fish? Huh? Oh, ain't no way. I mean, okay, I can plant an apple. Anyway. Not a big deal. I just forgot to check it. Just in case, just in case. Let's see. Ah, she had a fish. I think she had a fish. My bad. Also, let's see what will happen to the apple in that case. Okay, -1 at least. Wait, I can steal for real currency. Why not? because it's actually huge. Inga, get down. Discuss the weather, discuss the fear, turn against her mother. Do you know your mother is helping the enemies of the state? And also, she dared to read a book. And you are too, by the way. This can be. Can you prove it? No? Yes? Just prostate her currency. I found it in your apartment. No, I don't believe it. You put it there. Persuade. Your mother is a double agent. You're right. She hasn't declared her love for our dear leader recently. Recently? She'll pay for this. Viva the leader. That was quite easy to convince, I would say. Especially considering that the foreign currency is not in their apartment anymore. How are you gonna convince her that the currency was there in the first place if it is not by now? Up. Karlstein, great job. Believe some money would help you forget what happened. Only 5k, that's like nothing. And someone's calling me again. Pick up the phone. So ministry, what again? We're hurting that we know it was an accident, but that doesn't mean you can neglect your duty. We need to know more about our citizens to prevent such occurrences, and therefore provide 5 tenant characteristic ASAP. ASAP. No? Maybe I won't do that. Irving, who are you? Big shot, I am. I am Irving Munch, a market security guard. You remind me of someone. When I was young, we used to joke that we're all the same in our country. Our faces are grey from a coal of dust, and only the whites of our eyes are visible. What's new? I'm an old soldier. Actually, yes. I struck a real deal that last week. What deal? I found half of a pack of wet foreign salt in the shed and sold it. It was worthless before, but after the ban went into effect, someone gave me a fortune for it. How much was that? Haha, $300. Bro, $300. It's not that much. Rude joke, approve, threaten. Approve, threaten, rude joke. Rude joke, approve. Let's approve. Killer deal. I think so too. I have a sack of rotten grains. I hope they prohibit that too. I'll finally be rich. Yikes. Why is the box still there? Anyway, I would really like to complete, you know, what? The Albert mission. But for fuck's sake, why? The engineer is not there. Or architect or whatever. Scientist. I'm afraid I might not be fast enough to complete it. Okay. He's going out, like completely out. That will give me plenty of time to research everything. A painter. An eternal question. Where are old dudes are always riding to? Early in the morning. World map. Another one. And that's it. Well, that's not much. Still. No one left. Blue dress. Every woman has a dress like this. What does this dress? Why is this dress located on my radio? In my room? Okay, who is that? Get a task mainstream. Your next task is to place propaganda banners in your house. Five? Oh my god. Let's see if I can place a few in this room. One, two. Dude, it doesn't make much sense, to be honest. I can place only two? No? Wait, what? I can... Bro, I never know. I never knew that you can go on the 4th floor. What? Interesting. So as far as I remember, I can just report once. I mean, I can report for once on each piece of information collected, and that should be that should make the work done. I need to to make 5 profiles, and if I report a single piece per report, and that should be it. Krista. Occupation and jeweler. Apartment what? Apartment 5. Yes, not 1 of 5. Apartment 5. Male. Georg. Martial status. Looks with Krista. Oh shit. Not this one. Apartment 6. The Irwin. And he's alone. Nice. Watchman. It's alone in the Watchman. Next. Send. Next. That should be the last one. Watchman and the map. Send it. 5 of 5. Dial the number. Okay, and the convo. Let's try to place some banners. Cannot do anything. I have zero idea where to place the rest of them. But I would honestly already would be out of this country, but the only thing that I wait for is the freaking engineer. I just don't want to show up for the Albert. That might be important for the story. Talk about Patrick. What happened to Patrick? Patrick went for far, far away. Don't tell anyone. Tell everyone he went to the capital. Okay, Daddy, but nobody stuck to me since I pretended to be a dog and barked at everyone. Health? The trip? Martha, darling, would you like to go on a trip? Sure. What are we? We'll go to a place with a clear blue sky and bright shining sun. There's no such place, Daddy. Mom says there are factories everywhere. There are factories everywhere, otherwise people would have no place to work. So those factories make machines and guns. It's propaganda. How are you doing? Mom gave me some syrup. It was yummy. I could play with Naira and not fall even once today. Why is Mom crying again? I'm getting better. Those are tears of happiness, baby. Tears of happiness. Tears of freaking happiness. Okay, I don't know. Seems like even if the engineer will show up, I probably won't be in time to do the quest. So probably I think it's time to end it on this note. Find out what she wants. Do you want something? Stop panicking, it's okay. If there's another one somewhere. How did she find out? Talk about Inga. Talk about living. Tell about assessment. Talk about Martha's health. Talk about Patrick. I'm glad Patrick left. He seems to be doing okay. What do you think? Me too. Maybe he will have a future there. That doesn't sound so patriotic. How's Martha? Your daughter is a fighter. Just like you. She's so much better now. She's a fighter. Do you remember how she was telling that we are literally the worst husband on the earth at the start of the game? Well, because I do remember that. Also, I'm surprised that I actually would probably have the money to live in this country, even if it was probably 130. Okay, never mind, let's get out of this mess. Holding a grudge? Yes, I remember everything. Discuss the country, discuss the work, discuss the immigration. You name it, the amount I need in order to live. Give 75k. If the mind changes soon, it will be all over. And a new life will start, a real life, Carl.
The spark of New Tomorrow movement gradually fanned the flames of a revolution, and the wise leader's tyranny was overthrown. It took years to dispose of the enormous bureaucratic machine, but in time, the people could finally sleep peacefully at night.
Wow, unexpected. I thought if I won't complete the mission with this engineer that I was waiting for, the spark of the New Tomorrow will have a difficult time.
Freedom of speech and the right to privacy were the first entitlements the new democratic government restored, and every official that misused his or her position was arrested and locked up in the jail cells previously occupied by political prisoners. Although the revolution took many honest lives as well, one can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, right? Raged on for decades, grinding the people into a homogeneous, meaty pulp. Able-boiled youth died by thousands every day in the pointless massacre. And all technological, medical, and agricultural progress was sacrificed in the name of violence. Carl and his family made it across the border, where they found friendly smiles, clean streets, and beautiful blue skies. As soon as they stopped worrying about their lives, they realized living without constant supervision was not only possible, it was liberating.
Dude, this is the only thing I wanted to hear, honestly.
Patrick graduated from the local college and became a successful architect, building gorgeous and comfortable houses. He could never bring himself to design an apartment building. Marta's health improved considerably in the warm climate, and her charming smile left no one untouched. Eventually, the family saved up enough to open a small cafe which Anna managed. Carl's experience in cataloging data and observing others came in handy too. He is now the best librarian in the country, and he never thinks of the broken people of Kruszwica 6. Well, almost never.
Also, let's not forget that he's drugged. He's probably, the poor dude probably cannot sleep still. Yeah, that was something. I'm really glad that we managed to save our family this time. Also, I'm gonna check secret ending. Although I don't remember. Where is it? Homeland. Pears, midnight peppers please, ministry order. Chocolate candy. Martha is sick. Let's try the candy. Worst case scenario, we should just start a new game. The bonus ending was the number. I do remember this. The number on the newspaper. Uh, 264. To confirm you completed the game? Yes. Everybody's doing what they can, but hardly anyone's doing what they should.
The side effects of the experimental sleep suppressant given to Carl during the medical checkup were catastrophic, and in time, he slipped into a coma. He his slumbering mind fruitlessly tried to escape the imaginary world where Carl was charged with horribly dull task, searching for the center of the universe.
Center?
He found it many times, but it always contained nothing. Nothing, Carl!
Yikes. I expected a little bit more. There's also a secret ending when you should hear the fairy tale from the radio that we have bought to the wife, and then stop this propaganda machine on the wavelength of this fairy tale channel. But I haven't heard the fairy tale from the radio, and that's gonna be quite bothersome to stop this ending. So yeah, that's basically it. So GG. That was a really fun game, but honestly I have had a lot more fun playing it with a guide rather than in blind. At least for me. That would be probably such a pain in the ass, trying to save our family, not knowing that cameras are completely useless in this game. You know, first of things, I thought that cameras like literally must be placed. I just had a thought that maybe level 3 cameras are just not that good, and I should choose something cheaper, but in the end cameras are just garbage that should be collected and sold for the money. I'm just a tiny bit sad about this matter. You could save them and place all cameras. I mean, at the end of the game I have had enough influence to buy all cameras I wanted, but at that point that didn't matter already. You blackmail everything that walks. Yeah, thanks. I've tried to blackmail schemers, and because of that they have left preemptively. And not only that, for some reason if I blackmail both tenants in the apartment, I am getting money only from one. I don't understand why is that happening. But it is how it is. Alright. See you later. Thanks for being there.